Yeah, okay. This episode, it's getting better. However, I can see, yeah, that was good. However, I can still see, um, the animation at some parts. It's all, lip flaps. Like it's all just mouth movement, even with, you know, a very very psychological or intense expression. It's just lip flaps. Like, yeah, it's really stiff. Because that's my problem with anime that are not actions. All I wanted for anime that are like these, especially mind games, is to have at least, the facial expressions and the character acting. Now, I talked about this to my friend who is an animator and an artist. All right, the one I told you guys before, the one that I'm working with in our animation. Um, we talked about that character acting is much harder. Character acting animation is much harder than animating action scenes because you have to make it right. The movements, the like everything, you have to make it perfect. The character acting animation has to be perfect. Unlike in action, like there's a lot of in betweens, but overall though it's not like harder than it is in character acting, because in character acting you have to make the face right, the eyes, the eyebrows, the lips, the way you move the head, the way, everything is moving, the shoulders, the arms, the hand gestures. You have to make it everything right. So yeah, that's my bit for liar game. uh they have to at least provide us with character acting animations, because this isn't my problem with Clash of the Elite. Clash of the Elite is a psychological anime, right? That's what I love about Clash of the Elite, the mind games. But we also have a lot of Liar Studio Pog. But in Clash of the Elite, we also have a lot of character acting animations. In Liar Game, it's all so stiff, bro. That's why I really, yeah, that's my only problem with Liar Game right now. But overall, though, episode 3, it's good. The episode is good, but I'm not saying, it's like anime of the year already. No, 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 no. Anyway, that is it for Liar Game. Really, really good episode. The Madhouse bait worked, right? It's a different team, but it's the same studio. But yeah, anyways, it's not by Madhouse. It's outsourced to a different studio, a Korean one. What?
Ha! Got him!
Wait, how do you feel about Liar Game? So far, it's decent. Not anime of the year or anime of the season entirely. Wait, hold up. Let's check it out then. Uh, okay. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What? Are you serious? Episode 2. Oh my days, bro. What? Holy shit. Wait, nah. What did they do? Oh, they've done. Okay. In between. But, okay. This is heavily outsourced? Ain't no way. Now, I wouldn't have known this if Shinji didn't say it. Wow! Liar Game first 3 episodes were heavily outsourced. And it's not. What? They're one of the most reliable outsourced studio for Japanese studios. They can make something good, but it's just they're limited to what they can do a lot of the time. Wow. Damn, that is actually crazy. I didn't expect that. First 3 episodes were outsourced. What? Nah, guys. Look at the key animators. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? Oh, hex nah. I don't know. Listen, Sinchi has mentioned it a lot of the times now, and I have mentioned it as well, that outsourcing is, it's not bad. You at least to have planned it, and you have to at least have a good schedule, and a reliable studio. But seeing Sinchi saying that this outsourced studio is reliable, but like first 3 episodes in, the animations are stiff. That's okay. I said it earlier. My problem with Liar Games animation right now is, whenever they make an exaggeration of an exaggerated expression, facial expression, it's so stiff. It's just lip flaps, like it's so they have to at least make it, intense. I don't have this problem with Classroom of the Elite, because at least Classroom of the Elite has good character acting animations when it comes to psychological aspects. That's why I really like Classroom of the Elite in that aspect. But oh my days, bro. I hope this doesn't but I'm losing hope. But you know what? I'll let Madhouse do their thing, and yeah, this anime isn't really a priority. Season first better budget, yeah. Doctor movies have a good relation with Madhouse. Madhouse mostly outsource their other low tier projects. Wait, did they outsource Orb? You don't like Orb, right, Shinji? Orb is not a low tier production. Yeah, it isn't. I can tell. It isn't. Okay. Yeah, look at the staff list, bro. Holy. Wow. Hotline. Okay. Trillion Game. Madhouse. Fall of 2024. Whoa. What? Ah, there it is. Okay. There it is. Okay. Wait, is this like good? Oh wow, we also interesting. Wow, very few key animators. What? Doctor movie again. Doctor movie again. Doctor movie. What? What? Nah, bro. Oh no. They're in every episode, so basically full outsourced to them. It's not bad. 7.56 ain't bad. It's not bad. Wow. But I can't believe they actually outsourced Liar Game. Of all things, Liar Game. Really? But this is such a hyped up adaptation. Oh man. That's tough. that's tough. Shit. It's just a shame. Liar Game is a really hyped up anime, and yet it's heavily outsourced. We only have 3 key animators, by the way. Bruh. What? Alright. See, look. See, now, look at this. The chins are diabolical, exactly. Yeah, see this? What? Mi bombo. Also this. It's so stiff. There's no character acting animation whatsoever. I know it's harder to animate character acting animation than action sequences, but like, why not make an effort to, it's basically like 1-to-1 adaptation with just lip flaps. doing lip flaps as an animation and adding voice acting. Yeah, the art style is also very plain and flat. I think it's mostly because of the manga, but I have no problems with it. But like, they did basically just and then this one, this lip flaps again, long ass dialogue, all lip flaps. One Punch Man season 3 situation. Wow, I'm actually quite disappointed. It's even worse. I'm actually quite disappointed, honestly. Listen, I'm enjoying it, but like, holy shit, man. Blue Lock Season 2 PowerPoint. Nah, man. Blue Lock Season 2 actually has good art style. Just saying, it has great art. The animation, though, yeah. But like at the end, though. Anyway, can't lie. Last episode of TV has more movement. No cap. No. No. The way people kept memeing about the beginning after the end anime, and then we see Liar Game, which is essentially, by the way, Liar Game isn't memed whatsoever, right? From my algorithm, not yet. But if Shinji is saying that we have a lot more movement for T-Bait, which is considered the worst anime, supposedly for this season, and previously when it aired season 1, nah. No. That's a bad sign.
It's over. We are screwed.
Madhouse. Why? I don't get why Madhouse did this to Liar Game. I'm actually disappointed that they did this to Liar Game because, like, the plot carries. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't get why they did it. Honestly, if I'm being honest here, Liar Game should have been adapted by Studio Lurch. Because at least Lurch knows how to adapt psychological thriller anime, right?
Damn!
Nah, bro. After I watched Liar Game, and then I watched Demons of the Shadow Realm, and then I watched Witch Hat Atelier, and then I'm watching Agents of the Four Seasons, bro, the whiplash that I had, bro. I started with an outsourced anime adaptation, Liar Game, and then too much action later on. Bro, hell no. Man, Liar Game is such a... Bro's going through 5 stages of grief. We need something special for COTE Wednesday. I mean, in the preview of the episode, we already have a lot more movement than Liar Game. The entire season 1 of Liar Game right now. The first 3 episodes already. Episode 7, preview, has a lot more movement than Liar Game. It's so frustrating to see that Liar Game has this kind of adaptation from Madhouse. Because I actually wanted this anime to succeed, you know. Especially people kept hyping up that, oh yeah, this is gonna be better. You know, some people actually did say this. This is gonna be better than Clash of the Elite. Oh, you're gonna meet the GOAT Akiyama. Better than Ayanokouji and Light Yagami. I was like, alright, chill out with the glaze. And then I see the anime. You can't blame me for actually having a lot of expectations, you know. Clash of the Elite has animation movements. It's not just lip flaps. They actually have a lot of movements. Character acting animations. Facial expressions changes. And not only that, we have different cinematography as well. The boards are so much better than Liar Game. Liar Game is basically doing a 1-to-1 adaptation. Yeah, season 4 is so cinematic, but like Liar Game, they need to step up, bro. This is Madhouse we're talking about. Ayo Tagalog. Wait, you're talking about Liar Game? Yeah. Liar Game at the very least needed character acting animation. Clash of the Elite, as I stated many times, Clash of the Elite is not an action anime, but they're doing a lot of character acting, especially this season. Season 1, 2, and 3, many people complained about, you know, how it is in terms of character acting animation. And plus, season 2 has a lot of stiff movements because of outsourcing, time constraints. But season 4, you can see the effort put in. But yeah. Last episode, I expected it to be outsourced. Instead, we got detailed animation of Susan eating. True. It's true. But yeah, art consistency. Exactly. Clash of the Elite Season 4 has much more art consistency this time around. Season 2, 5 out of 13 episodes outsourced, by the way. And then Season 3 as well, it has some inconsistencies. But Clash of the Elite is not an action anime shonen. Alright? Clash of the Elite is basically the same as Liar Game. Right? It's a psychological thriller mystery anime. You know, we can see the mind games, the psychological aspects. They have to at least make it psychological, make it thrilling. That's what Clash of the Elite has for its anime, and it delivers. But Liar Game so far is so stiff. The expressions are actually good if you read the manga. But if you see the anime, you're expecting movements. And plus, the compositions and compositing, right? But like, yeah, anyway. It also has a slight Bakemonogatari-ish feeling this season. Yeah, it does. It's way more artistic. But yeah, that's why I'm really disappointed in Liar Game right now. That's why I'm having a whiplash right now. You can see Agents of the Four Seasons by Wit Studio. See this? See that? See that? Oh yeah. What? Hell no, bro. Chef's kiss. Man, Liar Game is catching strays right now. I'm sorry. Because, like, what the hell is going on? Madhouse literally outsourced every episode of Liar Game. That's insane. That's the kind of animation I wanted from Liar Game, by the way. When Now was, you know, trying to open the door to her teacher, I needed that kind of animation. Madhouse. Bro, many people glazed the fuck out of this manga, alright? And they kept on saying, oh, it's gonna be better than Clash of the Elite. Oh, it's gonna be better than Death Note. Oh, it's gonna be better than Code Geass. Oh, better than Luge. Stream title slandering Liar Game. Nah. Like I said, I am enjoying the anime because of the story. Alright? Because of the story. The character. Liar Game lied? Nah. It's the fact that they didn't put so much effort into animation. I would get it if this isn't mainstream. I would get it if this is an indie anime. Alright? If this is indie animation, I would get it. But this is Madhouse we're talking about. This is a huge studio we're talking about. Alright? They did Death Note. They did Monster. They did Frieren. Alright? And look at what they're doing with Liar Game, which is highly anticipated by a lot of people. But yeah, prominently outsourced throughout the season. Yeah, it is. 3 episodes in, 3 out of 3 episodes in, and it's all outsourced episode, which is insane. Yeah, that's what I thought too. They should have given it to Lurch. Because honestly speaking, Lurch is doing a much better job when it comes to psychological anime. If you hate Lurch for Clash of the Elite, no. You have to give them props for actually doing and animating psychological aspects of an anime. Danganronpa, Assassination Classroom, Classroom of the Elite. Imagine outsourcing it to Lurch. No, they can't. They're busy with Classroom of the Elite. Yeah, if you're expecting, the copium of Liar Game, if you're expecting a lot of animation, don't. I guarantee you don't, because they've done this with another anime. So yeah, we only have 3 key animators.